Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 15th, 2021. Had a couple of comments from our last couple of videos asking us to do a price prediction update in the market for Loopring. So guess what? We're going to do that for you all today for this video. As you guys can tell, a lot has happened and we need to really talk about something that occurred into the market in Loopring over the last 4 days. We're going to break that down, but before I do, as always, if you're not about all the fluff, the FOMO, the FUD, all the hype about these cryptocurrencies, you need to follow us, join us, be a part of our team, part of our community, and you can do that by liking the video, sharing the video, and also coming back and watching these videos continually just so that you can learn and call the markets for yourself. Also want to take a quick second and say appreciate it to Rodney and Gay. They were our last couple of individuals who has participated and joined our community. Just a lot of kudos and a lot of appreciation to both of you all for seeing the value that we are able to provide you within this platform. So now let's break this down. Okay, the last time we did our video in Loopring, the last time we gave our price prediction was on April the 21st, 2021. And we've read the market in anticipation to see the market go higher in price. And for the most part, that really hasn't happened, right? The market in Loopring has given us a very wide range of support and restriction versus what we really expected the market to do. We didn't expect a lot of volatility to come into the market in Loopring on April the 21st. I mean, the market was even able to come all the way down here towards 40 cents, right? We did not expect that. But generally, the market came right back to where we kept our support area initially, right there on April the 27th. So maybe about 6 days, the market in Loopring traded below our prediction points. But as you can tell, the market has reclaimed a lot of that space, came back up into our area of range. And then we saw the market actually break out to the upside. Okay. So in actuality, the market in Loopring from the outset of us during our prediction did go down, right? We didn't expect that to happen. We expected the trap to maintain the price and increase it to go higher, but it didn't, okay? But sooner or later, you know what? Towards the beginning half of May, the market came right back to our ultimate TP price, and we fell short right there on May the 3rd to hit our ultimate TP price, and that didn't come to fruition until May the 7th, okay? Of where we could have gotten the whole profit out the market from our prediction, which we garnered on May the 21st. So it's kind of like a wash. You know, the market wasn't a home run to where you would expect us to see the market exactly hit our TP price on a short amount of time. It has taken time. The market did go down. So it all depends on how you want to view that. Okay, I will say it was just a wash in terms of what we expected the market to do versus what he actually did. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that away. And the one thing I really wanted to show you all is for us, we only pay attention to the price bars and the volume. Anybody else that tells you anything outside of that has no idea of how the market operates. It's just that simple. When you look at price bars and volume, it tells you everything about who's involved and what their objectives were. And this is one prime example that you're going to see that today on this video with Loopring. What is the first thing that you see on this price chart that really stands out at you? What's the first thing? If you said this, you are 100% correct. What caused all that volume? That was a massive dump into the market for Loopring, no doubt about it. When you see something that massive, that climactic, you have to take notice of it. And you have to understand what the market reveals, what it's going to do based off all of that volume. Because when you look at that volume in comparison to the day of which that volume came through, you guys can tell that that was a lot of weakness. That was a lot of selling going on into the market for Loopring. So that there is your first clue into reading the market. Once you see something that climactic, and you see the market close on the low of the bar, you need to realize that the market is weak out the bat. And even since that particular time, the market is still harnessing weakness. So we're not going to be fooled into thinking that Loopring is a buy. Not one sense of the word. We need to expect some support to really come in about that same amount of volume that came in on May the 12th. We need to see that much volume come in to prop up the price. And right now, we're not seeing that. Okay, so first things first, let us revise this price chart, because what I'm seeing for the most part in Loopring is a consolidational area, a very wide one. You guys can tell that the market in Loopring was able to come up here towards the all-time high back in February 2001. That area is the ultimate restriction point, right? We're not going to expect the market to really give us a lot outside of that. And this area right here is support. Okay, so we got a lot of price action into the market in Loopring from this perspective. Now, majority of the time, the market has traded within this area here though. Okay, so let me zoom in and show you all this. I'm gonna bring down the support area to around 45 cents in the market in Loopring. Okay, and the restriction point is really down in this vicinity here. The market is real ragged and rigid in terms of finding that restriction point for Loopring. Okay, so now we're going to hold this area here though. Okay, this is going to be our trading channel into the market for Loopring. This is what we're going to expect the market to trade. Okay, don't forget what is being seen on this daily time frame. Okay, that is massive. That is climactic volume, and we're still going to play the weakness. Like, the market is not a buy right now in Loopring. I don't care how many videos you watch and try to persuade you to come in and purchase this currency, because it's not showing us any strength off of the price chart. And once you realize that, you begin to sense that whatever you listen to, whatever you read, that they are not giving you the best ideas to what the market's going to do. The price chart gives you everything you need to know. And once you understand that, you can actually tread through this market safely, on guard of what everyone else is trying to get you to do. All right, so this market in Loopring is weak. We're going to play the weakness automatically. We're not going to look for this currency to go higher in price. Not yet. We need to wait and find out whenever this market is going to continue to give us some strength. And I will give you that in this vicinity is where we are seeing the market coming in and purchase Loopring right here. And this is the 5-day time frame here in Loopring, and you guys can see that we are nesting right from where we've been. So we can at least expect the market to continually give us that type of price action in Loopring. Okay, so let's look at this on the monthly time frame real quick. You guys can tell that over the last 4 months, I mean, Loopring has been getting walled up in terms of it not having the ability to close towards the high of these monthly price bars. That definitely tells you that there is a big area, a big individual, a big institution who has a lot of Loopring tokens is definitely selling into this market. Like, once this finished, the market is going to completely collapse in Loopring based off what these 4 monthly price bars is revealing. It is what it is. Now, if we're able to sustain all of this selling that is going on over the last 4 months, then it's going to be a very climactic movement higher in price in Loopring. But right now, I wouldn't hold that yet. So let's do this on the daily time frame into the market in Loopring. Said we're going to go ahead and play the weakness into the market. We're going to expect the market price to go lower, but we're going to be conservative. I'm not telling you that it's going to plummet. I'm not telling you that it's going to crash or even collapse, but we understand based off the volume and what occurred on that particular day that Loopring is giving us more weakness than strength. Okay, and this is it. Our first area of TP is going to be around 55 cents. In or around that area. Okay, that was the last point to where the market came and was able to prop the price up. So we're not going to be fooled into thinking that the market cannot do it again, because it surely can. That's the first area, 55 cents. The next one is going to be 50, which is about 17% market movement to the downside. But even in that situation, you guys can tell from the left side of the chart that we've have enough trading days going on into the market to where that's not really that bad. You know, we really need to get worried once this market in Loopring breaks below our support area of about 45 cents. You know, until that time, for the most part, expect consolidation of trading within our 2 lines, and that's it. So I want to know your thoughts, your premise about Loopring. Where do you all think the price is going to go? Leave us a comment in the comment section and tell us precisely where do you think price is headed. So you need to get there, right? This is the biggest advantage we have in the market, is by predicting price and where it's headed. And if you're able to do that, you'll win a lot more than you'll lose. It's just that simple. So join us. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave the comment in the bottom of this video to tell me where do you all think price is going to go. And that's it. We'll see you all on the next side. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.